Guys, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm just going to go over 5 things that I hate about the MR2. Now, as you guys know, I love this car, so it's going to be really nitpicking. But with that said, there are a few things that just bug me a little bit. Most of them are simple fixes, but with that said, let's just jump into it. I'll show you what we got. As always, I need you to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so number 1, this is a good angle that you can actually see it. The bumper and the lip keep coming off. Every time I do a highway pull, it just rips those tabs off the bumper. The last time it did, it actually ripped the tabs completely clean off. So I'm gonna have to get a new OEM Toyota bumper, then remount it and get it sprayed. Number 2 is, I don't know if you can see it on this side, but every time you turn left, it rubs. So when you turn right, it doesn't rub. So I think it's a caster issue on this side. As you can see, I'm pretty sure it's rubbing against this nut here. And you can see that kind of chewed, let me get out of the sun for you. You can see that chewed the tire up. So like I said, probably just gonna get a little bit smaller diameter tire on that wheel, and that should solve that issue, and it'll also lower the ride height in the front a little bit. All right, here's number 3. The car's actually not doing it right now, but on a really humid day, a couple of these lights will actually fog up from condensation. If that's what it is, I don't know the scientific exact term for it, but I'm pretty sure it is condensation. Today it's not doing it, but I'm sure if I drove it for a little bit longer, kept it out in the sun, it would come right back. So to fix that, I think I just need to seal up the taillights. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. And then that should clear that one up also. So number 4, it's just blemishes in the paint and the bodywork. You know, every car has its own little beauty marks, as you might call it. So it's really, like I said, this is really just starting to nitpick. Right there, you can see a little bit of overspray. Let's see, I think on this side, there's a small mark where the antenna used to be. It just needs to be cleaned up. Really, I think he just filled it, and the proper way would just be cut it out and put some metal in there and repaint it. Right here, there's some residue from ethanol. And then every time you close this side skirt, it kind of took off some of the paint. But those are things that like you hardly even notice on the car. Really, it's one of those things that the owner really only knows about, because if you didn't own the car, you probably wouldn't know about it. So I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes trying to think of number 5. So I finally came up with it. It's I remembered that it leaks a little bit of oil, which I guess for most of you guys would be a big deal. But I'm just so used to it with race cars at this point that I didn't even think about it. So let's it's coming from the transmission. It is transmission oil. You can actually see it down there. This transmission has been cryogenically treated, but other than that, it's stock. Has some ATS goodies and a good LSD, but other than that, it's all OEM. So that thing is going to give up eventually, but it's been holding the power for well over 10,000 miles now. So as soon as that gives out, I'm going to put a built transmission in there with some really good drive shaft shop axles. That way I don't have to worry about that anymore. So as far as future plans for it, almost ran into a pole talking to you guys, damn. Once this motor gives out, it's going to go full race car. Right now it's kind of a street car, as you guys know. So we'll go for 1,000 horsepower on the 3S. We'll do a full cage, parachute on the back, you know, the whole 9 yards. But as for right now, until this engine, as long as this engine lasts me, I'm not gonna do too much more to it. Besides roll boost in a little bit sooner. I go to the drag strip on the 16th of this month. You guys will see that. That racing channel is actually filming the car tomorrow morning, so stay tuned for that one also. That Dune Blue, I believe, is also releasing his video this week. So it's going to be really cool just to see what kind of attention the car gets from all these YouTube channels releasing the car. Hopefully this channel, our channel, get some attention and really just takes off from here. As always, guys, that's about all I have for this video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as I said earlier, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.